Whenever you are alone or whenever you are free, why do you feel uncomfortable? Why does your mobile comes in your hand automatically and your fingers start to scroll? And whenever you try to meditate, why does it feel very insecure and horrible experience? Or as we know that meditation is just nothing but relaxation of mind and body, and our majority of time, even when you are watching this video, you might be sitting or laying in your bed. And whenever we try to meditate, why does it does not feel comfortable? Why we don't feel relaxation? Why we feel anxiety, and why we feel it too much horrible for many reasons? So the answer is that meditation is just like purification. It is the purification of mind and body, and in which whenever you enter the state of meditation, or whenever you are doing the meditation, either by closing your eyes or not closing them, whenever you enter in that state meditation is all about just watching your thoughts and seeing your breaths. So when you see your breaths, your thoughts will vanish. You will not notice your thoughts. And when you will notice, or when you will watch your thoughts, you will not notice your breaths. And these are both the things are linked to each other. And when we take deep breaths, when we practice breathing exercises, why we feel relaxed, why we feel calm? Because thoughts at that time are vanished, and many of the addictions which are due to the thoughtlessness. We are addicted to the alcohol, we are addicted to the cigarette. These all the things which you find pleasurable, they just bring thoughtlessness in your mind for a couple of seconds. And because of that thoughtlessness, you feel that the thing which is creating that is pleasurable, but it is not pleasurable. Whenever you are doing good things, or whenever you want a pure thing, what do you do? Or whenever you try to clean something, what do you do? First of all, we remove the bad things or unwanted things which are not needed, which are impurifications. In simple words, we can say that we remove them. And see, that same thing happen in our body and our mind. When we try to meditate, all the unwanted thing, all the unnecessary thing, all the harmful things which are stored, which are buried in our chest, which are saved in our subconscious mind, they needed to be excluded. They need to be thrown out from our subconsciousness, or they need to be accepted. And many things, even which we don't know, which we don't remember, they are stored in our subconscious mind. And whenever we try to meditate, or whenever we enter in that state, whenever we are alone, whenever we watch our thoughts, or whenever we watch our or see our breath, these thoughts and these negative things try to come up. We cannot suppress them, but we can avoid them. We avoid them by scrolling our mobile, scrolling our YouTube, Instagram, or we indulge ourselves in some kind of activity, so that we cannot see, or we cannot think about those thoughts and those experiences. And mainly these thoughts are negative, and they comprises of three things, which are your mistakes, your bad experiences, and your bad habits. And all these three things which are unlikely, or which you don't want, or which you hate in yourself, are stored. And the day you accept them, it is easy to clean them, it is easy to wipe out from them, it is easy to get rid of them. And in meditation, it is the first part, it is the basic, it is the first step of meditation, like removal of these bad things, removal of these negative thoughts. And because of this only, meditation, it is seemed to be very uncomfortable. When we do meditation, and when a new beginner do the meditation, he does not know, he doesn't have an idea that these things will happen. And the person who guide him, he have experience, but he cannot express them, or he cannot make clear idea or path that these things will happen when you will meditate. and I have been meditating since 3 years and continuously from half an year. And I have this my personal experience that when you do meditation for a couple of weeks, for a month, it takes you to accept and to remove these things. And when these things are removed, automatically you will be able to change your mindset, automatically your habits will change, automatically your choices will change, and holistically your everything will change. One of the best thing which I like about meditation is that for meditation we don't need to quit anything, we don't need to make or force ourselves. For example, if I say you that to do any good thing, to achieve any good habit or to acquire a good habit, we need to quit certain things, we need to avoid certain things. For example, if I say you need to study, if you need to top in your class or you need to crack an exam, you need to make sure that you are not using your phone and you are not distracting yourself in reels and social media and in any kind of relationships or any kind of addiction or gaming things. And then only you can focus in your studies and then only you will find the better results. Similarly, if you ask me for achieving a good physique and if you want to stay fit, then I need to make sure you that you are not eating unhealthy food, you are not eating junk food, and anything which is harmful for your health, you are avoiding them. But in meditation, you don't need to quit anything. Either you have any 99 bad things in you and you don't need to quit them, you don't need to avoid them. Meditation is so powerful that it can automatically will remove those things without removing itself. See, if you are addicted to something like alcohol, like cigarette, gaming, or anything, for we can say adult content, pornography, masturbation, anything you are indulged, and I'm saying you to meditate. So you don't need to quit them, and you just need to make sure that you are continuously practicing meditation either for 10 minutes or 15 minutes for a couple of months. And it is 100% sure, it is guaranteed that when you will practice meditation, automatically any bad habit which you want to change or anything you want to achieve, it will happen. For sure it is going to happen. Either it can take time for like 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, but for sure it is going to happen. I have experienced this, and I have seen also and witnessed also this thing. How this happens? See, when we are child and when we were in our childhood and when anything we do wrong or which is not good for us, there used to be an inner voice in us that which stops us, which tells us no, you should not do this, you should not do this thing. But as we grow up, we ignore that, and automatically we have made that voice vanished and from ourselves. And by meditation, that voice start to regrow with continuous practice, and with continuous listening to that, it becomes strengthened and it becomes powerful, and it takes total control of your mind and allows only you for good things, and only it will point out you for that to avoid the bad things. And this happens when you practice meditation for long period of time, for 1 year, for minimum 6 months. So this is why you need to do meditation, this is why you need to practice meditation. And I can surely say that if you are practicing it and if you are not seeing the benefits, it means either you don't know how to do it, or either you are not noticing the changes in you, or either you are making anything wrong, or you are making some mistakes. See, whenever you do meditation, you don't see yourself as to be punctual, or you need to find a specific time, or you need to do it for a specific time. There is no time boundage, there is no any proper schedule. It is just you meditation is something which you can do anytime, any place, anywhere. But in morning it is suggested because it is the time when the sounds and when the whole world is quiet, when there is no disturbance, when there is no distraction. So at that time, for beginners, it is very good. But if you want to do and you are not able to wake up early, or you have any problem, or you for any reason, whenever you get the time or whenever you feel comfortable, you can practice meditation. If you don't get time in all the time, or you are finding excuses for to avoid the meditation, simply you can do is that before sleep you can do it for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and even you don't need to sit and do meditation. You can do it by just laying in your bed, and you need to focus on your breath, and the thoughts will come. You have to see and let them go. You don't need to be indulged in that thoughts. You need to focus on your breath. Thoughts will come, you need to let them go. You don't need to be thinking about that thoughts. But as a beginner, you will focus on the thoughts. You will start thinking of the thoughts. You will start think around the thoughts which will come in your mind, and it will create a loop in which you will think first thing that, oh, I have to do this, oh, I have to do this, oh, she has told me something, I was wrong there, I have done this, I have want to do this. Like so many things will come in your mind, and yeah, there will be a loop. And as you will get a hint, or as you will remember that, oh, I am doing meditation, so you have to focus on your breath. And again, this process you have to repeat for you can just set an alarm for 10 minutes in initial for initial phase, and after slowly you can increase the timing. For in 1 month or in a week you can add 5 minutes or 1 minute every week, and by this your timing will increase. And when you will do this, you will see that the thoughts now which were chasing you, the thoughts which were horrifying you, will start to be vanishing. They will not even bother you, and you will able to focus on your breaths. And as you will do this, your inner voice will automatically get strengthened, and you will see in different changes in yourself. You will feel that your choices are changing, your mindset are changing. You will see that you are preferring good things, you are preferring good habits, you are evolving, you are changing yourself. And at last I want to say you that if you are not doing meditation, then you will be suffering from many type of mental illness. You can see that many of Gen Z's and many people are facing anxiety issues, anger issues, and many other things which I not mean to say in properly in front of you, but you can understand that. So why this is happening? See, whenever you are like suppressing these negative thoughts, na, these negative thoughts will come in your behavior. These thoughts will or just need a situation where they can explode, where they can come out. And you will see that in small small things you will feel angerness, you will feel fear, you will feel anxious. And whenever you do this, na, your blood sugar rises, and for to maintain that blood sugar, insulin is released. And when this cycle is repeated for many times, you will find definitely that you are going to well full of health issues such as diabetes, such as cardiac issues, such as sleep disorders, insomnia, and many other things. So medication is very necessary, and if you are doing meditation, believe me, 90% of the people which are not doing this thing, you are ahead of them. And as you are evolving, as you are changing, you will be able to do good things, you will be able to achieve in your life, you will be able to follow the things which are making growth in your life. You will be able to make choices in your life which are good for you, which are growthful and helpful for you. I want you to share your experience, and what is your opinion on this video. So please let me know in that comments. Thank you.